Hi, welcome to Rotten Rebel. I'm here with the one and only Sandra Solomon Fragrance.
Yes, hi everyone.
So this is going to be a lot of fun because right here on the table in front of us, we have some of the most popular, some of the best, some of the most anticipated and just popular fragrance releases so far of 2022. And you are going to rate them from worst to best.
Yes.
So this is going to be crazy interesting because quite a few of these have become new favorites of mine, and the same goes for you, right?
Yes.
So without further ado, let's do this. So we are quickly going to sniff our way through them all, and then it's time for you to rate them. So let's start with Armani Acqua di Gio EDP. Spray it on. So this is the new version of the pretty much the all-time classic from Armani. To me, it's a more modern version and sort of a more minimalistic and simplistic version of the original. I really enjoy it, and it sort of had grown on me since I did my review of it.
Fresh, clean, citrus. I can imagine this is a fragrance that most people will enjoy.
Next up we have Jean Paul Gaultier Beau, Le Parfum. Oh my god. So this is the Parfum version of the beautiful Beau, which I really enjoy. So we have some of the coconut, we have a bit of vanilla. This to me is more complex than the original, and it smells really different. The original is really light, this one is a bit heavier.
Yes.
I really enjoy this one.
Yeah, and this is growing on me by the minute. I really enjoy the original. I think this is amazing. This is like all of the fragrances from Jean Paul Gaultier. People love these kinds of scents. Everyone,
definitely.
Not everyone, but almost everyone thinks this is great.
Yeah, and I think just yesterday you said like, oh my god, this is so damn good. So it seems like it's truly growing on you even more. You loved it from the beginning, and now it's like an eternal love, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, both of us really enjoy it. Next up we have Paco Rabanne Invictus Platinum. I had the first review on YouTube of this one. I used it so much that I pretty much, it's about half the bottle left.
Yes, and you almost never ever use that much of the fragrance because you have so many.
Yeah. So, I mean, my first impression of this one was that it was a really nice release, but I wasn't quite blown away by it. But after like a month of heavy use, I used this during a 3-week vacation. I really enjoy it, and I do know that you like it a lot as well.
Yes, and the thing is with this one that it smells amazing in warm weather. So this is, I mean, perfect if you are looking for something for the summer or if you're going on a vacation.
Next up we are moving to the house of Dior. I love Dior. This is Dior Homme Sport, and this was actually in the stores in 2022. So it's a new version of it. Please do spray it on.
This is kind of cool because it's green, citrusy, fresh. It's not powdery like the others, but you can still pick up that this is from Dior because it has that rich, luxurious, full kind of scent to it. And for being a freshie, it's very deep and elegant. Yeah.
So yeah, this is basically a minimalistic and sort of a simplistic freshie with a bit of citrus, I believe, something peppery. It's really nice. It's a Dior. It smells good. Let's move on. Next up, we are moving to the house of Narciso Rodriguez. This is for him, Bleu Noir Parfum. I recently did a review of this. I really like this one. It's powdery, it's musky, it smells so good.
And I know what's coming up and I can't almost hide it. I love this one. And yeah, let's just sniff it out for some pleasure.
And getting a whiff of that one, oh my, so good, so
spicy, powdery heaven. This is so good. This is so beautiful, elegant, sexy, perfect for dates. You will smell amazing to anyone.
Yes. So next up we have Gucci Guilty Pour Homme Parfum. I loved this one from the first sniff. Yes, it's not the world's most unique blend, but it's so damn good and so damn versatile. I just love this one, and I used it a ton, and it's a compliment getter like crazy. I just love it.
And I think it's so nice of Gucci Guilty, or of Gucci to make fragrances like this, because these kinds of fragrances are such an easy reach.
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to put any thought into what you are going to smell like. You just know, like, I want to smell good.
Yeah.
You just reach for this and you will smell amazing.
I'm going to link to my video with the most versatile fragrances for men above. I included this one in that video, so make sure you check it out. And now it's time for another powdery one, and this one so sexy, so damn good. This is Givenchy, gentlemen, Givenchy Reserve Privée.
Please give it to me.
Spray it on, it's so good.
This is so wonderful. This is powdery perfection, and yeah, you can have the bottle, but I'm keeping this.
Oof.
Wow. Elegant powder, extremely sexy, less sweet than Narciso Rodriguez, but in the same area with the powderiness. I said it before, powdery perfection is just wonderful.
So the next one is another one from the house of Armani. This is Stronger With You Only.
Okay.
It's like the most fresh version of all of the Stronger With Yous.
Yeah.
It's a nice release for sure. It has a hint, at least to my nose, a bit of the Stronger With You, sort of a DNA in it. But in a way more sort of a fresh way.
I think all of the Stronger With You fragrances are really amazing. So this is just a matter of if it's very amazing or just amazing. This is probably the one I like the least in the Stronger With You line, but it is a great release and a wonderfully smelling fragrance.
And now it's time for Valentino. This is Valentino UOMO. Born in Roma, Coral Fantasy, what a name, oh my god. So yeah, this one to me is something that is warm, it has a bit of tobacco in it. I believe it has some fruity notes as well.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice.
Yeah, something sweet, something fresh, something tobacco-ish. It's not heavy on the tobacco, but this is, I would say, a really nice fragrance for summer evenings. I think it's a great one.
Yeah. Next up, we are moving to the house of YSL. This is the brand new version of YSL's YEDT. This is the 2022 version. I recently did a review of this. I'm gonna link to my review of it above. Let's just say I'm not super impressed. Yes, it smells good. Yes, this is a mass appealing scent for sure. But I do feel that I have other fragrances that does the same thing, but in a more intense and better way. But it's still a really, really nice release.
Yeah, I think this is a really nice freshie. I'm not so into freshies, so for me saying it's a good freshie is a good thing. And I do like that it's so light and bright and heavy on the citrus, but not so much on the woody parts, which the other Y fragrances are.
And now it's time for yet another one from YSL. This is the brand new L'Homme de Parfum. So yeah, just like this one is another mass appealing release from YSL. They do mass appealing, and they do mass appealing in quite a good way. It smells good, I like it. I wasn't 100% blown away by it, but it smells good. I do know that you really like it.
This smells amazing. You can never go wrong with anyone from L'Homme or the La Nuit de L'Homme fragrances, because they smell so good. This is boozy and sweet in a beautiful way. And I think this deserves way more attention than you are willing to give it.
Whoa, okay. And last but not least, we have the brand new version of Paco Rabanne's 1 Million. This is 1 Million Elixir. I really enjoyed it when I did my review of it, but I wasn't 100% blown away by it. But then I took quite some time away from it, and now I enjoy it a lot more. It's super nice.
Yeah, and I don't know if this actually needed some time in the bottle before it got so great, because I wasn't blown away the first time I sniffed this either. I thought like, well, hey, it's good, but it's nothing special. And now I love it. When I sniffed it the other month or the other week, my God, this is sweet, it's sugary, it's woody, it's attractive and seductive.
Yeah.
Just a beautiful one. And for me, this has actually moved up to being one of the best 1 million flankers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think this one is a lot better than when I did my review of it, so I might have to revise my actual score of it. So yeah, that was the last one. It's time for you to rate these. Are you ready?
Yes. So before we continue this video, I want to ask you to please like this video, subscribe to both me and therottenrebel if you can and if you want to, and I think you should give a super thanks.
Thank you. So now you had time to sniff your way through them and you try them as well before. So, which is your least most favorite out of these?
This was actually less hard than I thought it was going to be. So it was quite easy to pick out my least favorite one. I have never been a fan of Acqua di Gio from Giorgio Armani. I'm still not. So this is definitely a well-made and good fragrance, but it's just not the kind of fragrance that does anything for me.
Okay. So yeah, at number 12 we have Acqua di Gio EDP from Armani. Which is your next one?
My next one is Why? And this is not a bad one. I really enjoy this one, but I'm just gonna go with this on number 11 because this is still not the kind of fragrances that I am usually attracted to the most. I can still appreciate them. So this is the
11th.
11th.
At number 11.
Yeah.
So what do we have at number 10?
Oh, we have another freshie coming up.
Yeah.
This is still sweet, warm, and fresh. And it is still a good release, but yeah, number 10, easy.
So we can pretty much see that the sort of more fresh ones are getting butchered here. But I do want to emphasize something, that we all have different personal sort of preferences. And you do enjoy freshies, but you have a very specific kind of taste when it comes to freshies.
Yes.
Both of us really feel that these are great, even though that you feel they are less great.
Yeah, and the thing is, I think they are great. And if we were doing a video about only freshies, I would probably rate these high. But these are against some of my absolute favorite fragrances, so of course they are going to be in that end.
So time for number 9. What do you have for us?
Now it's going to be a bit harder because I love fragrances from Dior. But we have another freshie coming up.
Okay.
And if this was a top list of freshies, this would be in the top 3, but this is not. So this is on place number 9. Still a wonderful one, but not the most sexy to me if we are putting them against others.
Okay. So number 8, please.
Yes. Now it's starting to get a bit rough. I'm gonna go with Gucci Guilty Parfum pour Homme.
Okay.
This is also a great one, but it's not unique. It smells amazing. It's an easy reach. You can use it whenever. But this is just a bit too...
I do want to mention you have given me quite a few compliments when I had that one.
I know I have.
But this is a tough list, so What do you have for us at number 7?
Now it's getting even harder. I'm gonna go with Paco Rabanne Invictus Platinum. As I said, I love this. This is a wonderful summer fragrance. We are still moving in the green, fresh, aquatic area. So that's why it gets to be on place number 7.
And now things are really heating up. What do you have for us at number 6?
I have Valentino UOMO Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. I love tobacco. I love that this is a sweet but light summer night fragrance. I just wish it was a bit deeper. So it's gonna get on spot number 6. Still a great one. But we have better ones coming up.
What do you have at number 5?
Now we are putting the best of the best against each other. So this is really tough. But actually not, because this is a wonderful one. I think it's amazing with the sweet booziness, and I'm putting it on spot number 5 because I wish it was even sweeter and even boozier.
Okay, interesting. So number 4, and I honestly don't know where this is going because all of these are crazy good. And I know that you absolutely love all of them. So what do you have for us at number 4?
I have Beau Le Parfum. This is amazing. Buy it and wear it and smell great, and everybody would love how you smell, and I would too. So on spot number 4 we have Beau Le Parfum.
Top 3, oh my. This is exciting.
Yeah.
What do you have for us at number 3?
So I'm going to say like this. I love Gentleman, the Givenchy Reserve Privée, whatever the name is. It reminds me of Dior Homme Intense, and that's why I think I probably love it so much. But it's not Dior Homme Intense. If it was, it would be on spot number 1. But it's not as good as Dior Homme Intense. That's like the weirdest motivation ever. Okay. But yeah, spot number 3.
So it's time. Please do let us all know how you feel about the last 2.
Yes, these are the last two, and this is really hard because they are both amazing. I love spicy and powdery fragrances. I love sweet fragrances. I have the powdery fragrance. I have the sweet fragrance. I have the powdery spicy fragrance. I have the sweet sugary sexy fragrance. Yeah, and I think I'm going to do like this. I am going to go with Narciso Rodriguez, Bleu Noir for him Parfum on spot number 1.
Whoa!
Because it's the sexiest one.
Whoa!
And that means that 1 million Elixir ends up on spot number 2. And I think this is a pretty amazing rating.
So yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for sharing and rating all of these. Now, I would love to know if you guys would have done this list in any other way. And do you agree with her top 3? Comment and let me know. Don't forget to head on over to Sandra Solomon Fragrance channel.
Yes.
I'm gonna link to her channel down below. Sub to her, sub to me. Drop a big like on this video. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.